So what can you do? Talk to the kids in your neighborhood. Give them something to do. Hug somebody. Help somebody. Get them back in school. This is how we run. Somebody say, I am peace. I am peace. I am peace. Let Harlem feel it. I am peace. Peace and blessings, family. Do the best you can to keep people from pulling.
When you understand your purpose and your truth, and you know that you the leader of the youth.
Growing up in a single-parent house, which I grew up in, which Meek grew up in, and having an adverse feeling for authority, right? Your father's gone, so you like, I hate my dad. Well, nobody tell me what to do. I'm the man in the house. And then you hit the street and you run into a police officer, and his first thing is, put your hands up, freeze, shut up. And you like, excuse my language, everybody, you like, fuck you, right? So that interaction causes people to lose lives.
Look, there is institutional segregation in this country. And from the time I got involved, I started dealing with that. Redlining, banks, making sure that we were in a position where, look, we talk about education. I propose that what we take is those very poor schools, the Title I schools, triple the amount of money we spend from $15 to $45 billion a year. Give every single teacher a raise to the equal raise of getting out the $60,000 level. Number two, make sure that we bring in to help the teachers deal with the problems that come from home. The problems that come from home, we have one school psychologist for every 1,500 kids in America today. It's crazy. The teachers are, and I'm married to a teacher. My deceased wife is a teacher. They have every problem coming to them. We have to make sure that every single child does in fact have 3-, 4-, and 5-year-olds go to school, not daycare, school. We bring social workers into homes of parents to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help, they don't know quite what to do. Play the radio, make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone, make sure the kids hear words. A kid coming from a very poor school, or a very poor background, will hear 4 million words fewer spoken by the time they get there.
Well, I support what Congressman Jim Clyburn of South Carolina has talked about. That is a 10-20-30 legislation, which recognizes that as a result of the legacy of slavery, we have massive levels of poverty, too much unemployment, not enough educational opportunity, and communities that are polluted and our kids are getting sick. So what we are talking about is putting a massive amount of money into distressed communities, often African-American and Latino communities, so that we end the absurdity of the kinds of inequities that currently exist. Here's my fear about reparations, and I understand the issue, and I'm on board the legislation that will study the issue. Here is my fear. The Congress gives African-American community $20,000 check and say, thank you, that took care of slavery. We don't have to worry about anything more. I think that's wrong. I want to rebuild the distressed communities in America.
You would rather assign meaning to a homicidal maniac than to actually address the things that I said today that are actually harming Black America. Number one, father absence. Number two, the education system and the illiteracy rate. Illegal immigration ranks high, abortion ranks high, white supremacy and white nationalism, if I had to make a list again of 100 things, would not be on it. This hearing, in my opinion, is a farce, and it is ironic that you're sitting here and you're having 3 Caucasian people testify and tell you what their expertise are. Do you want to know what my expertise are? Black in America. I've been Black in America my whole life, all 30 years, and I can tell you that you guys have done the exact same thing every 4 years ahead of an election cycle, and it needs to stop.
You're just gonna boo when I say slavery was all over the world, which is a fact? Why are you booing a fact?
Because you're making light of.
No, I'm not.
You're making light
I
of
haven't
the
gotten into my points. I'm not
of
making
people that look like us. You can't make light of that. That ain't nothing
I
you
haven't
breeze
even
over.
finished the sentence. How am I making
You
light of
started
anything?
with some bullshit.
Okay.